evening and welcome to The Nest here on Y254 TV, a space that brings you powerful stories on change, resilience and transformation. I am your host, Loreen Kerubo, and check out our social media pages, that is Instagram, Facebook, TikTok and YouTube at Y254 TV channel. And you can catch up with me on my personal page, that is Instagram and TikTok at Loreen Kerubo. And tonight's topic is one that resonates with upcoming dreamers and entrepreneurs. We are talking about starting and sustaining a vision. Many of us have dreams and ideas, but what does it take to turn it into a reality and sustain it through the challenges you're going to experience in your journey? You need courage, you need resilience, you need discipline. Joining us tonight is Kelvin Monjoria. He is the founder and director of Bliss Edge Tours and Safaris, a premium travel and logistics company that works with offering premium executive car hires, chauffeur services, protocol and ushering services, and unforgettable game drives. He was in love with machines and driving from such a young age, and he turned it into a whole brand in the Kenyan industry. Join me as we welcome Kelvin. Kelvin,
yes,
karibu sana to the show.
Thank you very much.
Tell us, introduce yourself to our viewers. What was your life as a child? What was Kelvin like as a child?
I think Kelvin was just born as other kids from a very humble background in a family where we value Christianity.
Okay.
And you know, my growth from the childhood imekuwa tu the favor of God. And vile mimi niko sahi, it's God.
It's God.
Yeah.
We thank God. And let's talk about you besides the titles and the CEO. Who is Kelvin Monjoria?
Kelvin Monjoria is a business person. Kutokana na hizo majina CEO and stuff. Yeah. I'm a farmer. Nice. I do farming. And a traveler. Yeah. Yeah. So as you've mentioned before that you had a love for machines as a child, what was that growing up? Okay. When I was a kid, I used to see my uncles. I used to see my uncles coming with these big machines during festive seasons. And I remember myself crying to them, wasifunge mlango, just to feel the presence inside that car. Yeah. Niingie, nione how the interior looks like. And ni kama hawange niruhusu niingie, I would feel so frustrated. Yeah. And so my love for cars started when I was a very young kid. Yeah. Until today. Yeah.
And now let's move from your childhood. So growing up, you were basically how typical boys are. Most fall in love with football, others fall in love with machines, others fall in love with the technical aspect of life, which is numbers and accounting. Moving forward, what did you decide to pursue in your education?
So after Form 4, I pursued engineering course, that is building technology. And after 3 years, I graduated. But then again, I found myself not doing it. After graduating, I found myself not following that path. And I found myself coming in, chauffeuring and, you know, that season of job hunting. I found myself not going in that line of engineering. And I found myself, you know, sending CVs to the companies who are offering these executive chauffeuring services. Yeah.
So you've done 3 full years or 4 full years of engineering, but when you're now joining the job market, did you immediately find yourself loving cars and traveling, so you opted for that initially, or you had tried to look for jobs in the engineering aspect first, and then you realized, okay, maybe this is not working?
I've been after finishing that course,
Yeah.
like 1 year, you don't know where to place yourself. You don't know who to talk to. You don't know who to meet, you know.
Yeah.
And at that time, I was just stranded. But nikaingia kazi za mijengo, nini,
Yeah.
construction sites. I used to do as a supervisor. And sometimes when starting those kind of jobs, you do like you are contracted by a foreman to lead a particular group.
Okay.
So in construction sites, I have worked. Nimefanya kazi huko.
And that needs you to be quite hands-on and very alert on what is really happening.
Very alert, yeah.
All right. And now, what attracted you to engineering? Like, why engineering initially?
I think in engineering, the reason as to why I did engineering, it's because I used to see my, my close friend, he did architectural engineering. And so I think the paths, whether he's your friend, whether he's your brother, they don't look alike.
Yeah.
They don't lead in the same
manner.
Yeah, in the same manner. So his side, ilienda ikakuwa successful. On my side, I tried so hard and I was like, why is it not working?
What's going on?
Why is it not working?
Yeah.
But on his side, I can see, engineering is really a good cause and it's paying on his side. But and that's what made me to go and do that. So I can call it's the peer pressure in me that made me do that thing.
Yeah, because as young people, we were told there's like big 5 occupations that you need to chase.
Yeah.
You're either a lawyer, you're a pilot, you're a doctor, you're an engineer, and there's one more I'm missing. I'm not so sure. But yeah, we had like those ones that if you've joined and you're an engineer, it's like a big name.
Yeah, or a pilot.
Yeah, a pilot. So instead of engineering jobs, you now found yourself going to look for chauffeur roles, yeah? That is a very, very bold move. How is it? How's your first role like?
Let me tell you something. It was not easy to just come out from school and be trusted with a Mercedes or a Prado TX.
Yeah, a big car.
Yeah, a big car it is. So I am even amazed how that CEO even trusted me with those vehicles.
Yeah.
But I believe the first approach or the first look, how you look, yenyewe ndo uwanga inakuuza.
Your presentation.
Your presentation.
Yes, that's quite true.
So I went to this CEO, nikamwambia nimefanya hii course, but sikuiguzilia sana.
Yeah.
So he asked about the experience yenye niko nayo kwa barabara. Surprisingly, nilikuwa nimefanya driving like 2 years ago. Okay?
Yeah.
So sijakuwa familiar na barabara za Nairobi. I've not been, the routes and stuff. Sometimes it's very confusing.
Yeah.
So I can't even explain how he said, this is the guy, let me give you a chance.
Yeah,
let me give you a chance. So that's how I find myself doing that show.
Wow.
Yeah.
And presentation really does give off. You are looking quite good today.
Thank you very much.
Let's talk about the driving role. What did you really learn from this whole experience?
I think when driving, when the role you're driving,
yeah, the chauffeur.
The chauffeur.
Yeah.
You really find you are driving, or rather you are taking people to destinations.
Yeah.
They are delegates, they are high profile people. Even you can be our client. Like,
yes.
Yeah. Surprisingly, I've also done the Uber thing.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying you can also be my client. You see?
Yeah.
So you're meeting with people from different levels in life.
Yeah.
And so I think what I've learned from that is being kind, being kind, kukua tu, there is a way
humble.
You talk to people.
Yeah.
Those are the qualities that I have learned from that job.
So now today you are the CEO and director of Bliss Edge Tours and Safaris. For those of us hearing about your company for the first time, tell us, what is it about?
When you hear about Bliss Edge Tours and Safaris,
the first term, like bliss means having that good feeling, or rather, you know, it's bringing that feeling, you know.
The good,
so
the good vibe.
The good vibe,
Yeah.
So Blissed Tours and Safaris is a tours and logistics company, and is a tours and logistics company, whereby we deal with high profile people.
Yes.
And we do chauffeuring, we do game drives, we do airport pickups and drop-offs.
Drop-offs, yeah.
We do have I said professional chauffeuring?
Yes.
Yes.
And catering services.
And catering services. In events, we do professional ushers, security services.
That's a lot. Basically, you make an event quite secure and successful in the best way possible. What brought you to now start up this vision? We are already a chauffeur. We're now a chauffeur and we're driving around and we have started this journey. What led to you having this vision to now create a whole travel company?
Okay, you see, the company that I was working for, the one I was employed to do the chauffeuring service, at some point there is this pressure that comes, and you find yourself not meeting your needs. You need money, you know, you need money to do your things, but then again you find the kind of job you're doing, it's supposed to be enough,
slightly uplifted, for you to get enough resources.
So I found myself that I'm not meeting that, and so I said to myself, and I encouraged myself to start a brand. Because I had already learned these are the skills that I'm supposed to have. I happened to, you know, just bring it up and start my own brand.
Wow. Were there any challenges you experienced at the beginning of this idea? I'm sure there must have been a point where you had some level of fear. How did you go around that?
Let me tell you something. When starting any business, there is a lot of fear. You know, there is fear, a lot of self-doubt, you know. Even negative response coming from your close circle, you know. Unafikiria unaweza, you know.
Before that thing catches up with you, you think you're going to start making money on the get-go.
But then again, ukishajiita kamkutano hapo hivyo, you start thinking, this is mine, this is me, this is me. So when you believe in yourself, because no one is there to believe in yourself, I'm telling you, you're going to build something which is out of this world.
That is true. It all starts from within.
It starts from within.
Because many people have always had the fear of, you know, starting a business or coming up with an idea, and overcoming that fear has also been another challenge. It even cripples you to the point you find someone has had an idea for 10 years and they've sat with the idea for that full 10 years without having the courage to just execute it. What led you to now fully come out? Are there people, are there mentors, are there family members who congratulated you on the idea and they were like, you know what, try it, it's going to work? Because you'll always find criticism, but there must be someone who really held your hand throughout the whole startup process.
I think in this field, if you're not mtu wa kujituma, you easily die. So for me, I actually found I found my man of God who pastors me, and I think he has been, you know, he has been the one talking about this throughout. You know, encouragement, positive feedback from, you know, he's the one who is, I can say, he's my stronghold.
That's nice. Amazing.
So negative responses lazima zikuwe. As I have said, you believing in yourself, that is what matters. That is what matters.
So now, starting a whole car hire company with no car. Did you have a car when you began? No. That must have been quite challenging. Take us through the whole process. How was that like?
So when I was starting, I didn't know who to talk to. I didn't know who I can approach, who can trust me with that. You know, a car is not a cheap thing.
It's an investment.
It's an it's an investment.
Yeah.
So me coming to convince you to give me your Prado, it really takes you know, it really takes a
lot.
A lot.
Starts with from A to Z, explanations from A to Z. Yeah.
So what happened is, you see the same company I was working with.
Yeah.
Because they already know me, I would go and you know, just talk to the boss. If I have this client who is at the airport, mwenye anafaa chukuliwe na Mercedes, I'll just go tell where I was working. I tell them to give me their car. I have a client. You know, that's how I started getting the trust in these machines.
So they trusted you.
They trusted
because at
me.
least they knew you and they knew the work you were doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then me getting more clients and stuff, they saw that I'm bringing a lot of clients.
Yeah.
You know, I'm bringing a lot of clients. It's like I'm doing the marketing.
Yeah.
But in my perspective, this is my brand that I'm trying to grow. And that's how they trusted me with big machines now.
Yeah.
They started giving me their cars, and that's how we've been able to maintain the fleet that we have.
Wow, what advice can you give someone who has this vision and has not yet begun it?
I think just start.
Just start.
Just start.
Regardless of the situation.
Yeah, you just start. That's how I did. Just start, be consistent. Be consistent. It really takes it really takes a courage. It really takes courage when you are you're being consistent.
Yeah.
When you know that when business is new, you're not getting anything from it.
Yeah.
So when you get consistent, eventually wanga inajipa.
What was the first breakthrough moment while you were starting up? When did this thing now boom? When did it become a proper business for you?
I think this one came when I got my first clients. They were from Egypt. And I never thought of having such, you know, people.
A huge number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
I didn't know how they can trust a young man like me.
Yeah.
So I think nikaanza kupata ile courage ya kusema I can do this.
Yeah.
You know, and when I got them, the way I treated them, the way my team handled them,
yeah,
that one showed me that this is the company that I should bring up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now what kept you moving? There must have been a time where business was slow, things were moving uncertainly, you don't know what's going to happen. What encouraged you during those low moments, during those low periods? What really held your hand?
So for me, I'm usually a go-getter.
Yeah.
I'm a go-getter. I don't just give up easily.
Yeah.
I'm that one person who usually encourages himself. I don't need you to tell me that you can't do this. I usually encourage myself. Let me go for it.
Good.
Let me
Yeah.
go for it. This is me. And the fact that I'm the only boy child in our family.
Okay.
I have to kujituma.
Yeah.
Eh?
You have to show up.
I have to show up. That is the one. That is the key point that makes me wake up early in the morning and show up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And has your faith, because as you were coming up with this idea, your pastor really encouraged you and was your strong pillar. Could we say faith also contributed to the startup and growth of your company?
Yeah. For me, I feel it has contributed.
Yeah.
Because even in the church sector, most of my clients, they are from there. In church, that's where you find a lot of people coming from different spaces. You'll find the delegates. You'll find the people working in the government.
Yeah,
and
because church is for everybody.
Church is for everybody, and that's where most of the events are happening. So sometimes there is a wedding event, and the same person is fellowshipping in that church, anajua kenye unafanya. So you'll be contracted to do that job. So I think in church I found some few, few clients from there.
That's good. That's good. And you know, with the package you offer, it's more like you're capable of catering for an event fully. It's just that we don't have maybe sound and music incorporation because it's all about travel and tourism.
Yeah.
So you can offer the cars, you can offer the ushering, and I find that very, very good. So starting a vision is one thing, but seeing it through, there has to be some few things that you need to have. Like you've said, kujituma. What are the core principles that one needs to embody for you to stay true to your vision, stay true to your cause? Yeah.
I think for you to be in line with what you do, one, you need to be disciplined. You need to be disciplined in what you do. You need to be consistent. Okay?
Yeah.
You need to be consistent, and you need to be ready, for that big picture. You need to see that big picture. You just don't see here. See even the future. What is it bringing? Yeah.
Yeah. And you've also mentioned there's a lot you need to have as an individual. How you present yourself, especially in your line of work, professionalism rather, is a very key thing. Why is it important in your industry?
I think professionalism, you see, you as our client, you usually buy what you see. Okay?
Yeah.
So at Blissed Tours and Safaris, all the team from protocol, ushering, drivers or chauffeurs, they are all professional. They are well trained. From other companies, you just find that they are outsourcing people from just anywhere.
Yeah.
Nasikia we unajua kudrive, nasikia naona wewe unaweza simama kwa mahali ukae security.
Yeah. Face value.
Yeah. So for us, we usually have that value for money.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
We are not just bringing people that we have outsourced, like zero experience. Tunauza the experience.
Wow.
So to sell the experience, you have to have professional people.
Yes, you have to look the part. So your company offers a number of services that we have mentioned. How did you evolve and how did you realize I'm capable of offering more than just being a chauffeur? How did the ushering come into place? How did all these other programs get on board? Because initially you started as a driver. Yeah.
So in this industry, as you can see, we are dealing with the transport.
Yes.
Transport. And also somehow we are getting also in events. So when you're having the event, or let's say wedding event, let's say there is these delegates coming in the country, there is that state function, they require the transport, they require ushers, they require the security team. That is how I thought of coming up
with a conclusive package.
Yes, with a conclusive package that includes everything.
Yeah.
That is drivers, security, ushers, protocol. We are just one body.
And that's amazing because you've grown from just taking the bold step of being someone's driver, a chauffeur, to now offering more services, offering more programs into your company. That is a very inspiring start to your journey and to your career. It shows how you had so much passion and uncertainty while starting, but because of the resilience inside you and the vision that you had, you pushed yourself to be able to acquire this. And what we can say is we're proud of the growth that Blissed Tours and Safaris is making. Let's take a short break, my viewers. When we come back, we are going to dive into what more does the program offer. There's employment opportunities for people who have the same dream and goal that Kelvin embodied. Stay tuned with us. This is The Nest.